Welcome, Capricorn, to your weekly reading. This is for the 15th to the 22nd of December. We are going to go ahead and see all the possible energies and messages coming through for you for this week. Capricorn, I'm going to start off by looking at the possible energy beginning the week. We'll then move on to your possible challenges, if any. Thirdly, we'll look at messages and advice from Spirit. We'll then take a look at your unexpected blessing coming through this week. And finally, the possible outcome of the week. Capricorn, this is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. I'm going to start over here with the King of Pentacles and the World, and we're looking at the possible energy beginning the week. Now, Capricorn, we see you coming through presenting as King of Pentacles at the beginning of the week. We see you feeling very empowered, very determined. You know where you're going. You've got plans and ideas, but you're going about everything with a very grounded perspective. Now, it doesn't matter if you are masculine or feminine. It's the energy of King of Pentacles I am speaking about. And Capricorn, we see as King of Pentacles that you are looking at what is going on in your life generally. And this is completely natural as we come to the end of the year. The world tells us you're looking at the areas of your life you want to focus on and the areas of your life you want to bring in changes. As King of Pentacles, I do see that you've got more of a prosperity angle about everything. You're looking at how you can feel abundant in these areas. What's blocking, say, abundance coming in from your love life? Where are there problems, if any, and how can you look at them? You're looking at abundance when it comes to your money, your career, and your finances. Once again, are you happy with the way things are? Can you improve things? How can you improve things? So we see you having this overall review of what's going on. And for many of you, it'll include more than one area. Right, now let's move on and see what your possible challenges are. And we have 3 of Pentacles and 10 of Cups. Now, Capricorn, what I'm seeing here is something really positive, because I see you getting closer and more connected to somebody in a group environment that you belong to and connect with regularly. 3 of Pentacles here could speak to us of any group environment. This could be your family, this could be your friendship circle, your colleagues at work, this could be the people in your tennis club, in your golf club. These are people you interact with on a regular basis. And I see with 10 of Cups that there is going to be one particular relationship, my dear Capricorns, that seems to stand out this week for you. So it could be that at your tennis club, you've just been generally chatting to everybody and haven't made any real solid friends. This week, one particular person that you have small talk with on a regular basis could stop and say, Capricorn, let's go for lunch after the game. I'd love to get to know you better. Capricorn, this could be something with regards to your family. Perhaps you and a particular family member have had an argument and have not been on great terms. Same sort of thing. This could be that you reconcile this week. You go out, you have coffee, you clear the air, and the relationship gets back on track. Whatever it is, I do see a wonderful energy of connection, and the connection we are seeing is coming through under 10 of Cups. So Capricorn, this particular relationship is going to give you an immense amount of joy. You're going to get a lot out of it. And I do feel that this particular person, whether it's a friend, a family member, or a significant other, they're going to be in your life for quite some time. Right, let's move on now and see what Spirit would like to share with you. And we have Knight of Swords and King of Wands. Now, Capricorn, Spirit wants you to know that this week there is somebody coming in presenting as King of Wands. This could be a masculine or feminine. It's the energy of King of Wands I am speaking about. And this particular person is going to be coming towards you with the Knight of Swords energy. Very fast, my dear Capricorns. They have a lot of quick energy about them. Perhaps this is the person we are seeing over here, and they see something in you, or they want to reconcile with you, or they want to get closer to you, and they are not going to waste time. There's a very quick energy about them. They could speak quickly, they could have quick actions, but it's only because, my dear Capricorns, they really want to connect to you in our 10 of Cups way. Now, Capricorn Spirit wants you to know that this particular person is coming through right now because they know that there is something unique and special about you, and they don't want to miss an opportunity to form a strong relationship with you. So whether this is somebody you know or somebody you don't know, Capricorn, it does not matter. King of Wands sees you. They recognize something in you and they want to get closer or know you better. So if you find that there is somebody coming in, my dear Capricorns, whether it's at work or whether it's at, say, your book club, and they're speaking really quickly and they're telling you a lot of plans and ideas, just know what they're really trying to do is to connect to you, perhaps impress you in some way so that they can find an opening and take the relationship to the next step. Under your unexpected blessings, we've got the Lovers and we have 10 of Swords. Now, your unexpected blessing this week, my dear Capricorns, is that you are going to find that you are going to connect to somebody, whether it's somebody in your life or somebody new coming in a very unique and special way. And this could very well be the King of Wands and you, the relationship over here. Remember, both you and King of Wands could be masculine or feminine, and it could be any relationship. The Lovers speaks to us of a relationship that has got a soulmate or twin flame energy about it. There's something special there, my dear Capricorns. It's as though you don't have to work that hard as you do with other relationships. It's as though you don't have to speak as much because the other person just gets you and understands you. Now, the blessing is that you could have experienced an extreme hurt or let down in the recent past in a similar situation. So, for example, if King of Wands is a new romantic partner coming in, what we are seeing is that your previous relationship could have ended really badly and hurt you. If the Lovers here represents a new friend coming in, that friend that asks you to go for lunch at the golf club or the tennis club or the book club, it could be that in the recent past, a friend hurt you really badly. Perhaps they lied to you, they gaslit you, they spread rumors about you, but we see that the friendship ended and it ended badly. Now your blessing is you are getting somebody coming back into your life that's going to not only fill that space in your heart, but my dear Capricorns, I do feel with 10 of Cups and the Lovers coming through, this is going to be a relationship that exceeds your wildest dreams. Very nice to see. At the end of the week, we've got 4 of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. Capricorn, what I love to see here is that you are going to accept any opportunity that comes your way that you feel has substance and significance. You are going to recognize this week the good that comes in, and you're going to understand, right, this is all part of new beginnings. We do see with 4 of Pentacles that once you accept these opportunities coming your way, my dear Capricorns, you set about thinking and planning and organizing everything so that you establish strong foundations from which to work from, so that by the time the new year comes about, you already have the foundation organized, the planning done, the calls made, and you can just carry on working on them and building them so that they become bigger and stronger in your life. What an exciting week, Capricorn. Right, let's go ahead now and get a message from your angels for the week. Learning experience. Capricorn, this energy of learning experience is directly connected to 10 of Swords, and your angels are letting you know that even though it might have ended on a really bad note, don't underestimate what you learned. No matter who this person was, whether it was your ex-romantic partner, an ex-friend, an ex-boss, an ex-colleague, it doesn't matter who it was. If you take some time, you will see how much you learned. And once you've learned something and you've understood something, my dear Capricorns, you're going to take that wisdom into all your existing relationships and into all your new relationships. You know now who you are. You know now what you can accept and what you can't accept. And as you move forward into new and exciting connections, my dear Capricorns, the most important thing is you have you and you can rely and trust on that. That's all I have for you right now. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I wish you the most wonderful week, and I am sending you all so much love.